Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Leisha Andre. Thank you for coming to see about me. We are going to do a portrait today, and I am not going to waste any of your time. So let's go ahead and jump right in.
Hey guys. Okay, so we're doing a portrait and today I'm using my red lead. Um, I'm just kind of like mapping out everything, kind of like figuring out where I want everything placed at. Um, of course, I am using a reference, but I'm going to exaggerate the reference a little bit. But yeah, so hope you guys' week has been good. My week's been pretty good. I'm back at school. If you don't notice already, I teach art. Um, and while teaching it, it's like I really want to like do this. I really want to pursue this because I'm telling them you can do this, you can do that, or whatever. And not to say that I don't enjoy teaching. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. Um, but I think it's a little different compared to doing art like the way you want to do it and exploring different styles and experiencing different things, experimenting with different things. I'm typically usually teaching a lot of the basics and things like that, which isn't wrong. I mean, it's not anything bad. I just, you can always improve on basics. Basics are are fundamentals, and fundamentals will always be around to help. But I think I really want to like just explore my art and my style and what it is that I want to portray and just what I want what is it that I want to say. Um so um yeah, that's why I'm kind of like working on my portraits right now. Because I do like them and I want to kind of mix portrait and abstract together because I like both of them very much. I think they're very interesting. I love people's faces. But I also like those like open-ended um interpretations when you see abstract art. You're like, what does this mean? What does that mean? You have all these questions and some answers and some unanswered. And I really want my viewer to kind of experience that. But off from my tangent, um, I'm gonna go ahead and you can see I already started like doing the face features, and again, I like to start with the nose first. Like the nose is probably my favorite thing to draw. That's probably the most weird thing to say, but like I like drawing the nose. Mostly, I think because like I feel like I've come to a place where I feel like it looks so round and like just believable. So like I'm obsessed with noses right now. And so I started with my nose first. And right now I'm just like blocking in some shadow areas. And I'm only using the one color, the one shade, and I'm kind of like using just lines to do my shading. Because I like the I don't want to say messy, but I do like it. Like I like it. I like that it's like unrestrained. Um, like I don't like. I mean, the nice smooth blending. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. But I just think there's something more interesting about like seeing all these cross lines and really like understanding value by just using lines. I think it makes I think it's a little bit more complicated or difficult to I'm sorry, I feel like I keep saying a lot. Um and again I'm gonna work on that, y'all. I could probably like put like a little bleep every time I do that word. Um like right there probably been great. But I think it's really interesting to have the lines and them building up value and kind of creating these really interesting shapes and values. But also, I think it just gives like a little bit more character. I just like lines. Like I like lines a lot. I am like still building up my shadows, and I go in different directions. But I don't only just go in different directions. I try to make some of my lines curved because our faces aren't flat, they're round. And so when we're drawing straight lines and we're just doing straight lines, um, it really it really makes things look more flatter than they actually are. But like adding like curves to the line, and it doesn't have to be like crazy curved lines, but like just like subtle curved lines, it'll give you more dimension. It'll give you more depth. I give up, you guys. Okay, I can't help it. It's my my it can be your pet peeve, but my guilty pleasure. Okay, uh, is in my vocabulary. It just is. Okay, this was looking good though. Like I really like it. Okay, and them lips, yes, Lord, they juicy. Like I know I only have one value, and I like the one value, but I kind of wonder if I add another value to that, like how would that look? You know, like a gray for like darker areas or something like that. Ooh, or blue. Oh, I might do blue, you guys, but that might be a separate video. That might be kind of interesting. Yeah, I think I might try that. That sounds cool. Because then you know, like blue and red mixed together make purple, and so then it might be kind of cool. We'll see, we'll see. Um, for the hair, this hair is kind of textured. It's like a curl texture. And so I basically go with just one, like I know I told you guys earlier, don't do straight lines, but I just went over it with one straight line. Well, not one straight, but like straight lines all the way through. And then on top of it, I kind of start curling my lines. So I try to make them like more circles like, and then kind of continue building it up. And you don't want them to be all the same all over. I feel like closer to the scalp of the head, it's going to be darker, and then when it gets further away, it gets a little lighter. But you don't want it to just be like a like gradation from dark to light. You want like to be certain areas, like you want to kind of break up that area. So some of those areas might be a little darker at the top, some of them might be a little light at the top, and it takes a little practice to get that right. And I feel like it's something that I'm still working on and still trying to improve. This is weird, but I watched this video and they were talking about how like thin necks look more feminine, and so like I kind of really exaggerated on this neck, but I like it. Like it's kind of creepy giraffe, but like it's giving me sexy giraffe. Okay, sexy giraffe with the big juicy lips. Mm-hmm. Okay, and I think I'm about done. I don't want to get too far, like in the bust area. Like I'm kind of like gonna stop about maybe the neck ish, collarbone ish area. Because I'm really interested on focusing on the face and really getting the details there, getting um proportions and stuff like that correct. I feel like what would have been nice on this is if I would have put this oh, like it looks like the background was a different color. I just don't know if I'm gonna have time to to add a color to the background. But I wish it were a different color or like just colored background. Sometimes white is like just too much. It's like overpowering. Okay, and I'm going back through my eyes. Going back through my eyes just to like touch them up, kind of have them stand out a little bit more. Build up the little shadows there. I'm glad I went to work on that nose some though, because I'm like, he didn't give me what I want. I feel like some issues that I feel like artists have sometimes is not letting the layers get built up. They try to like speed that process. That was it, you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.